everyone, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. This is the second time I'm doing this intro. A minute ago I did it, and then my power turned off for literally like 2 seconds. I had to reset everything, start the stream again. It was annoying. I tell you what, it was very annoying. But anyways, we're back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Really hoping that, you know, my power doesn't die again, because that would be lame. What side quests? Last time we were hard focused on side quests, and we're hard focused on them again today, because I went through the spreadsheet, and the amount of side quests we finished last time was about 27, which was less than I thought that we finished. But we also did a lot of racing, and we had some side quests. We finished 27 side quests. We made progress on some others, but didn't quite finish them. So we have, I think it's 147 side quests left in the spreadsheet, which means we still have a lot of work to do, and we have some very specific side quests we need to get done before we start getting into Mekonis, before they, because they will get cut off during the Mekonis section. So we got to get on this stuff. Cook off Final Blow. This side quest is part of the chain that leads to Reyn getting a new skill tree, so we want to get on this one. By the way, it is, I hear thunder outside, but it is not raining at all. Where? This is the sky stage over here. So, I've got thunder in the distance, but no rain. Hopefully nothing happens again. Thank you for the cheer, Hidden Keratin. Just met the voice of Lloyd from Symphonia. So you met Robin from Teen Titans, is what you mean to say. Because let me tell you, that's what his voice is known for. As someone who likes Symphonia, that you met Robin from Teen Titans is who you met. Yo, but this is like a frying pan or something we're picking up, isn't it? Sky frying pan, bro. I'd been to this little corner of the world before. How come I never saw this frying pan until now? Bum, bum, bum. What's up, Juju? You're not the one I need to speak with. Where is the one I must speak? Talanoth, what time is it? What time is it, bro? There's more thunder. My goodness. Stream might have to be short, which is really annoying because I wanted to do a long stream today. This bro closes at, that was 3 in the afternoon? You close at 3 in the afternoon? Thank you kindly, strangers. My culinary delights may satisfy even the Titans themselves. I still like one item to complete my collection. This next item is vital to my task. I need the Nature's Stove. This divine piece of equipment will cement my ongoing legend. How could a stove be part of nature? At a watering hole in the Machna forest? What is this, just like a specific kind of rock that you're gonna put food on? Well, that's the X watering hole right there. Let's get over there. Bull Emerald, thank you for summoning Tier 1 for 28 months. Greatly appreciated, brother. Thank you for the support. Oh, it is all the way back there, my dudes. There's a heart-to-heart, like, right here, by the way, with these mushrooms. Oh, one more affinity needed with Reyn and, oh, we still need to kill some Danos here. Right. We should do that while we're here. Because I think we were getting close to having enough of them dead. That's the wrong move. I meant to do the back attack move. You don't play the game for, like, 4 days and you forget all of the button inputs, apparently. Chaos, why did you bother... Lousy lizards. How'd you bother using the aura there, man? Yo, it is indeed Reyn time, chat. I agree. Yeah, stream is back. My power literally flickered off for like 2 seconds. I had to reset everything. It was quite annoying.
Time for a little break.
You're up on power. I remember this spot where you have to make this hard left in the racing thing. What's over here, though? Anything neat going on over here? I haven't, like, been back here before. Is this one of the named areas that I haven't been to yet? Because the map hasn't filled itself out? Ooh, that's a drop-off. If not, it just links everything back around. Alright.
And we're off.
Zooming! Do. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
All charged up. Ready whenever.
I gotta find a stove. Any of you guys got a stove back here? One of you wouldn't happen to be hiding a stove, would you? Aha! Exactly where I would have expected them to have left a stove. At the back of the forest, next to the pond. It's just the smartest place to leave your stove at, honestly. That way you'll never accidentally leave it running. Hey, what's up, bro?
What is it?
You have found it? Then my victory over Hoko is just around the corner. I like how those two random NPCs, I didn't read it out loud, but they had text bubbles come up that were saying like, oh, Hoko's food is great. It's so good. Don't eat too much. Dudes are just standing right next to Talonith and talking about someone else's restaurant. That's messed up, bro. My victory over Hoko is just around the corner. May he be blinded by the brightness of the star that is me. Forgive me, I forget myself. It sounds like you got way too much of an ego to be forgetting yourself, bro. I put them to the test. The improvement is immediately evident. Hoko is done for. Another problem solved. We're the ones who helped Hoko. Problem solved. A problem we created, apparently. Next, I must polish my technique and flair. Thank you for your assistance. Yeah, whatever, bro. Heavy boots. We have 2 side quests now. Very good.
Hi there.
Do you know Talonith? Everyone is quick to praise his talent and flair for food, but I just don't see it. Suppose everyone is different, but don't hate me for my tastes.
Hi
Okay,
there.
well, what's the side quest, though? There's something that I wish to tell you people, but I'd feel better talking to someone more thick-skinned. Most people can't understand the suffering I'm going through. Aha! This is Reyn's skill tree quest. He's the thickest skin there is. It's you, now listen up. You're to blame for making Hoko's food taste disgusting. I'm all ears. Reyn become all ears. What that mean? Forgive me, I lost composure for a second, but you must see his popularity is affecting the quality of his food. How can people even attempt to enjoy something so normal? Listen up, lady. Food is food. Eat up or shut up. That's what I say. You don't understand? I won't be satisfied by anything other than Hoko's sloppy sludge. Can you not see that, man? I forgot that McCrish is a freak in this game. All right, already. Calm down before someone takes you away for disturbing the peace. I'm sorry, I have only myself to blame. I get so impatient and short-tempered when I'm hungry. Is it my fault that I can only eat Hoko's monstrous meals? The strange and wonderful smells emanating from his restaurant? They're simply intoxicating. You're a weirdo, all right, no doubt about it. How long has it been since you last ate his stuff? I haven't eaten his food since he changed his taste, so about 20 days in total. I definitely did that like 2 in-game days ago. That long, huh? You must be starving for his old stuff then. Can nothing be done? Tell me, I need Hoko's old taste back. Then I can be myself again. Speak to Hoko. Alright, whatever, I'm on it. You'll not be sorry, sir. I know this isn't a typical request, but the pain, you could never understand this longing. Hurry, please. No sweat, will be done before you know it. Hereupon show you what he can do. Alley-oop, by the way. Oh, Reyn. Yo, why is McCrish such a freak, though? Alright, we also have another side quest here. Poka Poka. Friends come at the right time. Poka Poka hears you know Hoko and Talonith very well. Poka Poka has a mission for you, my culinary connoisseurs. Poka Poka want more delicate delights to tickle my tongue. Today's target is a tough catch. You must get Poggle cold pies from Sparse Poggles. Poka Poka would go get by himself, but Poggles like my meat too. I think these are the Poggles on Volok Mountain. That is why friends must go instead of Poka Poka. But, meh. Poka Poka know that Ricky looked like pie, so Ricky get eaten by Poggle. Ricky, you think you look like a pie? That is why Fuzzy Friend useful. You can act as bait for a trap. Trust Poka Poka, it will work. But, okay. Ricky think Reyn better bait, though. I've got exactly 3. Fantastic news. Thank you, chow-loving chums. Sparse Poggle knows some moves, so friends should look out. We'll be done before you know it. We shall be relying heavily upon your powers of idiocy. Hey, now wait a second. Just powers is enough, right? Melia. This is it. Friends have done well. Poco Poco will go to Talonith right away and get him to cook it. Bro going to Talonith when he's standing in front of Hoko's shop. But dude, people are awful to these restaurant owners. Poco Poco cannot wait. Tasty takeout in my tum-tum. Give me now while it's yum yum. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Delightfully delicious. It tastes succulent, savory, sweet, and scrumptious. We get it. You like the letter S. And a bit weird. Poco Poco want more? Well, that's that. Poco Poco has a reward, but not food this time. Poco Poco does not want to share this special taste with you. Alright, bro. Whatever you say, man. Just fork over the rewards. There's another request done. Hoko, I've got a favor to ask. You know that Hyantia girl who's always coming by here? Think you could cook her one of your old bad-tasting meals? Hoko know who friends mean, but recently Bird Girl not come to eat anymore. And Hoko busy right now, business really good. Why Hoko have to make special food for just one Bird Girl? Just make it for her already, or someone's gonna die, man! But why friend get so angry? No need to be so impatient. Sorry about that, Hoko. Got carried away. Okay, so Reyn's skill tree must be called Impatience, then. But I'm not messing around here. Yours is the only grub this girl is willing to eat, so work with me. That not sound good. Okay, Hoko make food for girl, but Hoko have problem. Hoko need old ingredients. Hoko stop using them, remember? Can friend bring soya paste shells? Friends get from Entma King or Barbaric Citrion Volig Mountain. You've been selling food made out of paste from spiders? Then I make food Bird Girl likes. Leave it to us, Hoko. The mission accomplished. I killed a lot of spiders on that mountain. You find ingredient. Wowee. Hold on while Hoko make food. Dude, what is this food made? Is this guy insane? Is this guy okay? Ta-da! I think he's poisoning McCrish, and that's why she feels this way. Hoko very happy to make food from old days. Hoko even feel like making smelly food is more fun. Oh, he's becoming like that one chick from Food Wars, chat. Whatever you say, you're the boss. Lately, Hoko make food that all customers like. That how Hoko stay in business. But then Hoko not make food that Hoko want to make. And dude's gonna be putting squid tentacles into peanut butter before we know it. Which way is right way? Which way is wrong way? Beats me. Haven't got a clue. But friend look impatient, so I say, okay, yeah, definitely impatient skill branch. So I say friend just pick answer now. Hoko can't decide for himself. I mean, you won't be able to make the food you want to make if you are, you know, destitute and homeless. Why, can you not do both? I feel like you should be able to do both, especially if McCrish is going to purchase the bad food. And make food your customers like, including McCrish. Friend is right, customer gets what customer wants. Hoko will keep making food that customers enjoy eating. Hoko must get customers back before he changes his mind. Right, but like, you could just like do both though, is the thing. Like, this doesn't have to be an either or situation.
Hi there.
Has Hoko gone back to his roots? Does his food taste as it used to? Then I should use all my remaining strength to sample it once more. Yep, it's done. Go enjoy yourself, lady. What a freak. It was all that I had hoped. However, Hoko told me he could never again make that taste. So wish that we could return back time to when he first arrived. A place for just me and my hero, Hoko. This chick is obsessed with Nopon. What friend eat today? Same again, he would say. Cheer up. I'm sure there's loads of places that serve rubbish food, lady. That reminds me, I heard you spoke to him on my behalf. Well, yeah, kinda. Thank you kindly. Your impatience helped Hoko have a change of heart. It was but one meal, but 'twas a meal to remember forever. I just like Hoko can still just keep making the food for McCrish, though. This doesn't have to be an either or. Not a compliment. If you hadn't shouted at him, would he have made me more? One cannot dwell on the past. What are you getting at, lady? Here's strange Homs and an easy one to tease. I understand Hoko must do what he must to survive as a chef. That's enough for me. I've decided to cook food which suits my own tastes. Thank you for your help, but I've got some recipes I want to try. Until we meet again, farewell. Hey, neural network got a lot of affinity stuff done then. Ah, the bravest of tops. Oh, the impatient skill branch. Whoever could have predicted that this is the skill branch he would get. Prioritizing this trait will boost counter-attack rate, which is very good for Reyn. Boost Mad Taunt's effect on non-targeted enemies. That's really good. Grants haste to the party when an enemy is defeated. That's nice. It's nothing incredible, but it's not bad at all. Increases chance of a double attack by 10%. That's really good to... It's good in general, but it's also even better to link onto Dunban, Shulk, and Fiora. Grants haste buff when an attack misses. That's really cool. Fills talent gauge when damage is taken. That's incredible. All right, these are like all varying degrees of like good to great. So awesome. And now Reyn is no longer wasting SP because I believe he was the only character who was. Although it's not gonna be. Oh, reduce aggro drawn from using arts is really good for like everyone who isn't Dunban and Reyn. Or Ricky, I guess. Ricky doesn't really need it. But Shulk, before too long, will be back in a position of wasting SP. Dunban has a way to go because he's got two 3500s. And you are very nearly done with this, Charlotte. You're going to be, yeah, 165 there. You're going to be catching up to Shulk soon. Charla is basically in the exact same camp as Reyn. They're about... How much? I did the math on this before. What was it? That's 1,000, 2,000, 25... It's 4,000. They're both about 4,000 SP away from needing the last skill tree. All right, good stuff. Swap you back to Fiora because our main goal is to get Fiora affinity up with everyone. Good to get a lot of side quests knocked out there. We need to go to Frontier Village because, as the title of today's stream says, we got to get through... We have a chain of like 7 or so side quests to do destroying the city trade, which is one of the best side quest chains in the entire game. A lot of people agree. Someone I need to talk to just on the second floor? What's that about? I have my spreadsheet open on the other monitor. I gotta click into it here in a second because it's blocked by chat and all right now. But I need to double check exactly what... We need to talk to someone specific, I think. I think it might actually be Banna we need to talk to get destroying the city trade's chain of side quests underway. You want to know about medicine Puko sell to Dr. Medi? Puko cannot answer that. Puko signed non-disclosure agreement. They got NDAs in the Xenoblade universe? Oh, no, no, no. It's not my fault. Monster attacks supplies again. Puko cannot tell lies any longer. Puko is finished in this village. Monster? How do you know about the monster? If you know about monster, that must mean you come to help Puko. Puko asked no upon merchants to get bird people medicine, but merchants bringing medicine were attacked by monster. Goods were scattered, but Medi had already paid, so Puko had to give him something. Puko tried to concoct his own medicine. Puko did not realize it would have such bad effect on people. Merchants were attacked by Abominable Hiln in Aerith Sea. How can I get medicine back? Please go bash Abominable Hiln for me. Abominable Hiln isn't even like a unique enemy. It's just a Hiln that they... I mean, it is unique, but it's not like the ones that give you specific tokens and all. All right, let me double check in the spreadsheet here about how we get this started. Should have double checked it like right before I started, but the power outage and all threw me off. Where is it? Also, I think this side quest we're doing leads into Ricky's skill tree, which is there anyone other than Fiora and Ricky who don't have their 4th skill tree yet? You do. You do. You do. You do. You do. It was Reyn, and we just got Reyn's. Yeah, so Fiora, I'm not that worried about getting her 4th skill tree right now because she has so much to do anyway. But Ricky... Still got a little ways to go, but it would be nice to go ahead and get his 4th skill tree pretty quick here. Where is this? Where is it? I lost it in the spreadsheet. You know what it was? Is I think I actually had the spreadsheet on it before I started stream, but then I had to like reload all of my pages because the thing reset. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Destroying the city trade, yada yada. But where's the starting one? There it is. Secret ingredient hunt is what we need. Gadada must be registered on the affinity chart and then spoken to, and then Banna is the one who will give us the side quests. That's what I'm looking for. So we need to find and speak to Gadada. is what we need to do. And I think Gadada, are you Gadada? I need to know. No, you're Sherry. I think Gadada is usually right here at the Pollen Orb Works, so I bet it's the wrong time. Are you Gadada? You're Doba Doba, and you're Sherry. All right, hold up. I might need to Google it. Where'd I put my phone at? Oh, it's behind me. All right, let's see here. Where is Gadada? Xenoblade Gadada? Frontier Village, yada yada. Can be found in Pollen Works from 6 to 15. So I am at the right place. Where is he, though? Oh, this is the storehouse is the problem. Pollen Works is up high. Okay, I understand why I was confused now. I didn't realize that storage and Pollen Works were 2 different floors. You're Gadada. Yes. Do not speak to me when I work. I will not spill pollen like that fool who works the lift. All right, I did not have you on the... this poor Nopon villager, dude. I did not have Gadada on the affinity chart yet. Now we talk to him again. Current pollen processing technology not up to scratch. Need to make pollen orbs more efficiently with less materials. Yes, this seems like quite a problem. Now, Bana, I believe, is later at night to be available. And he should have, yep, there's what I'm looking for. All right, good, good, good. This is what we needed. This is going to be a big chain of side quests.